Leo. Hi guys. Guys, I got a new pet. You should have too, I think. I can't remember what they rewarded us that for exactly. But the bat pet is a thing now. The bat pet they promised in the announcement, the Greymore announcement. Let's see if it says what the requirements were for it. Can't remember. Hey Velwyn, how's it going, dude? Okay, collections. Long-winged bat. Add this cute bat to your menagerie, but only does it eat pesky bugs. Not only does it eat pesky bugs, but it'll keep you company on your adventures. Hi Noctivita, hey Dorn! Hugs to you too. Look at this new pet. This bat pet. It's a Greymore something or other promotion, but I haven't pre-ordered yet. I plan to, I just haven't bothered. I don't remember why they promised it to us, but I can't remember what it required.
You can be assured that all of my bankers.
PSO long-winged bat pet. They promised it, and I can't remember. I've already said it like 3 times. I can't remember exactly what it was. You're active or something? Anyone got it? To qualify, simply log in and kill an enemy monster between January 16th and January 22nd. At 11:59 p.m. Eastern? Oh my god. Wow. I'm surprised. I wish I would have known the time period so I could tell people that like weren't actively playing. Damn it. I knew there was a time period you were supposed to log in and kill a monster. I couldn't remember what it was. It was announced in the Greymore thing. I know, this banker always looks so grumpy. I don't know why I'm talking to her. If I'm being totally honest. I don't remember why I came to that. I just didn't. I don't know. I'm just doing my writs really fast, and then anybody who wants to do Daggerfall. I mean, Aldmeri Dominion. I can't hit the right buttons right now. Cyrodiil daily, let me know. So I'm gonna go do a quick town daily in Cyrodiil after my writs, and then we'll go do Daggerfall. Pretty much the same routine I've had for the last like 5 streams. Probably more. Need an alt key tank. I would gladly tank, but I am crashing. Send me a Discord message, either yes or no. Did you get a clear, Dorn? Going to lurk and lay down. Head still hurts. I'm sorry, dude. I think I'm dehydrated. It took like 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes to get 2 vials of blood today. Jeez, Dorn. Take care of yourself, bud. I have like this weird cold that's just like a throat thing. My throat doesn't hurt, but it's like my voice is messed up. So my apologies, but I did turn the Tiffany channel point redemption off for right now. Because I need to kind of just go easy on my voice. I don't have enough leather. Oh good, I have scraps. It's good. Hey, Nistarish, how are you? What's up? You log in and get your bat pet? Look at him. So cute. He moves around too much. Stay still. I want to look at you. He's so cute. I have another pet for people to name now. I was running out. Nazarsh, what are you up to? Brain isn't working very well. Didn't even realize? Yeah. As long as you logged in and killed a monster between January 16th and 22nd, I think it was. Yeah. I wish I would have known during that week. I didn't pay attention. I didn't remember what the dates were. Kind of a weird criteria, if you ask me. I was wondering what was going to happen when you ran out of pets. I figured you'd just disable it. Yep, exactly, Noctivita. I'll probably get to a point where I'll let people rename if, you know, I don't know. I don't really want to do that, though. Like, I feel like I could end up with enough pets for it to not be a big deal. I have, and you guys are always welcome to ask me what I have left to name in this game, because I have limited pets. But I have Frost Atronach, Pony, House Cat, Imga Hen Monkey left. That's it. Oh, and now my bat. WoW, it's pretty much endless. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick, Noctivita. I was just talking about it a minute ago, probably right before you got here. Katie's been sick. Oh my. Isn't that like the Necro ultimate? Did I just accidentally use my... No, I'm not on my Necro. Why is my ultimate down? Oh, I guess, yeah, I haven't earned it. Yeah, it's weird. It's not like that big of a deal, this cold, but it affects my voice a lot. It's weird. It's like my throat, like I sound way worse than I am. Like, you would think by how I sound that I'd have like a horrible headache and shit. I mean, I have a headache, but it's my typical headache that I have. Nothing extravagant. Hi, Croesus. How's it going? What are you up to?
It is this one's dream to one day ride a moonlight-singed tiger. They are said to be a most beautiful and wonderful.
No worries, Nistarish. Yeah, typical day in ESO. That's what I do too. Since I usually try to run them off, just to skip everything. You're at work, Cross is nice. Just when I'm on my way out of a delve or traveling around, like, I'll typically fight things on the way to a mob or something, but on the way to a quest thing. I don't really care about their message of the day, to be honest. So anyway. Yeah, it's just a throat thing. Like, it's like, and my throat doesn't even hurt. It's like just kind of dry and raw feeling, just a little bit. And the nose, like, I've sneezed like maybe 3 times today. I'm coughing, but so far it's not like a tight cough, so at least it's rewarding. I want to show you my new outfit. It's so classic vampire. Oh, I was gonna ask you to put it in the new Mog Who Dis Discord channel. Could you do that for me? If I don't see you tonight? I don't know if I'm gonna be on ESO tonight. It just depends on what's going on in WoW. And because it's the night before reset, I have no idea. Like, we might have last minute keys to get done. We might have, I don't know. No, Croesus, it's not. It's funny though, because like, it's not bad. It's like literally just a throat, like, weirdness. I don't do naps either. I just don't. And I'm not even that tired. It's like a little bit of nasal congestion, and it's like the way that it's draining, it's affecting my throat. But it's not sore, which is bizarre to me. It's just like not fully, sounds weird, you know? Oh, thanks, Krosos. I know, I appreciate that. To be honest, I don't want to skip it, you know? What am I going to Northern Elsewhere to do my writs, and then I'm gonna group up with somebody yes, Noctivita, I'm down to do daily. Is anybody else on that is, oh, there's a few people. That is 80. I'm eating my daughter's leftovers. Her appetite is not very good. She's way more congested.
So much to do, so little time.
Yeah, at least the kids have been pretty good. Like, JJ woke up a few times in the morning, like, just kind of like, ooh, like a whine cry. And I was like, what's wrong, JJ? I don't know. It was, like, so pitiful. I was like, does your throat hurt? And he goes, yes. I was like, oh, you're sick. Because he didn't really have any signs as of yesterday. I did. And then today it was like, yep, I'm sick. I just had like really minor hoarseness in my throat. Yeah, after JJ wakes up, you know he doesn't feel good if he's willing to get back in bed. Actually, I was like, do you want to play or get back in bed? Play. Okay. I'm gonna leave your light on. Yeah. Light on. Okay. So I did, and then I was like watching on the monitor, and he was just like sitting there, rubbing his eyes, changing position, and he wasn't really playing with anything, so I went back in and said, why don't you get some rest, buddy? No. And then I picked him up and laid him in bed, and he just snuggled in. Okay. Oh wow, no stars. Sorry, that was gross. I tried to talk with food in my mouth in a polite manner, and that wasn't very polite. Then has tonsils out. Aw, how old? I feel like we've talked about this. Hold on, pause. What? And go. Aw, awesome, Krosos. That's awesome. Yeah, I try to like keep the food contained on one side of my mouth. But I still, like, sometimes it's like, okay, ew, teary, that was gross. It doesn't bother me when other people do it, really. It depends on, like, how full their mouth is, though. Okay. I need to hit the bank. I'm just gonna dump any armor that I got in it.
I'm hearing
to sort between my tunes later. I don't think I did my horse training. If I talk quietly enough that you guys can't hear me, please let me know. I can just either turn down my noise gate or I can move my mic closer.
The Rimmen Bank is an honorable institution. You'll find no place in elsewhere that comes...
I'm gonna sort this all out later. I'm tired of doing it on stream. It takes too much time. Yay, my reward. 3 more days, then we get a skin. Or body mark, sorry. Dude, and then this pet at the end. Oh my god. The flame atronach pet. I sound fine. Okay. Eh, what? Ha ha ha. You heard me telling everybody that I fall for that all the time, don't you? Didn't you? I do. Ed does it to me constantly, and I fall for it every time and then fucking roll my eyes like, really, Terry?
My spine's quivering.
Heads up, I'm pretty sure Katie's gonna need me in a minute. She's, pretty sure she's working something out. Sorry. Gross. Undisproving banker, if I've ever seen one. She's seen what you put in your bank and she is not amused. Yeah, so like... There's apparently another banker in there that's a Khajiit, and I'm thinking about going to her, but I just keep forgetting to look for her. My sister's like, oh weird, I never go to that banker. I'm like, she's right in the middle. She's the only one I knew, like, she's the first one I saw. I just figured she was the only one. I need to look for her. Did I already invite Halleck? Are you coming? I think I already invited. No? I don't know if Halleck is coming with. Also, how many tickets do I have? Make sure you check your tickets before you do your daily. Make sure you don't have any more than 9. Yeah, I'll be able to buy... Man, I'll be able to buy 3 of the feathers. I should have just got... Oh, it's fine. Whatever. I bought the 2. Okay. Oh no, Thresdend. I probably would have done the same thing. You can't buy the writing skill from the guy that sells them out? Or do you do it by the flight master? It's the flight master person, isn't it? I can't remember. Where do you have to go? Let's try standard because I don't like the look of that. There might be a wait time. Oh, the writing skill person is right next to it. Oh, did you not have enough gold? Sorry. A little slow on that one, I'm sorry. Oh man, that sucks. How much gold do you have to earn now? Beat it came up. I had to buy the writing skill and just leave. Kudos to you for getting enough gold. Holy shit. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, you'll be right there. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Um.
Me? Dick?
Yo, thanks for the host, 800. So we can't port there. We have to port to this. Okay. See if we can take this town back, or hopefully they'll have it back. Oh my god, I love that mount. I don't have any kitty mounts. One day. Or doggy mounts. But I looked up, well, like, dog mounts. There aren't that many, I don't think. In this game, are there? At least not from, like, the Crown Store ones that are obtainable by me. Maybe they're PvP rewards or something. Although I'm pretty cheap. Actually, has been sneaky. Someone is lagging. Maybe not. Maybe Noctavita is actually stopping. But on my screen, it kind of looks like a lag thing. A lion mount? Yeah, I think I've seen it. I've seen like I want the white. There's like a white tiger mount, isn't there? Check it out. Oops. My vampness makes me fast. We're really far away. It's gonna take forever. Uh-oh. Combat crit, yeah. Some scary shit. Octavita's just jumping right in. Oh no, there's too many. Hey! Jim Doggy, thank you for gifting a sub to Fish and Chips 80. You're so sweet. I'm too scared. I can't even tell who they're fighting. Oh, I see. Daggerfall and Evan Hurt are fighting each other. Oh, I'm dead. I'm ready to go to a different one. Did I do horse training? I don't think I did.
Bet the dead of Tanzelwell had a lot to say about Iris. Greetings, warrior. I have mounts
Hi,
for sale
fish and
if you need
chips.
one.
Poked to death, yeah,
Do
send her off.
not travel Cyrodiil on foot.
I couldn't. I need to take more time to look into it, Velen. It's really weird. There's no like place in the dashboard or like profile that I can find that it says. And then there are websites that claim they can like find your first stream for you if you put in your Twitch name. And I tried like 2 or 3 and they were conflicting and I don't know what to believe. One of them said like March, one said like May. And I think one said November. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna be a chicken shit and I'm gonna go out and go find a different one. I just want to get my quest done because I want to get some Daggerfall stuff done. In chat, I can click on them and see when they created the profile. Oh. How come when I googled it, nobody suggested that? Where do you see that? October. 2012. 8 years. So why is it that Scott's follow age is 7 years as of like a few weeks ago? So I probably shouldn't have said anything about it until I knew. To tell you what, I'm gonna look into another landmark to celebrate. You might have had one before you started streaming. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I don't know how to tell. It's frustrating. It's like, why do you not have this? So I guess we can try this one, but Dominion's kind of low. We'll see. Yeah, Bowen. I don't know how to find out. I've considered writing Twitch. Just say, hey, I want to start doing anniversaries. Is there a way for you to find out when my first ever stream was? My first ever stream had like no viewers though. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I'm sorry, guys.
Maces,
You want to stay
swords,
alive out there?
axes.
You need to get in shape.
Whatever happened to bludgeoning someone to death with a wheel of cheese.
We can't, there's no town. I'm down to keep trying them.
Take a break.
I can't stand a chance in PvP, and I don't want it to take my whole stream. I'm actually considering doing it later. Because, like, I already only have an hour, and I'm sad. Like, I'll only have an hour, best case scenario, to do Daggerfall. When the event's over, I'll just jump right into Daggerfall. It's super fast. Oh no. Alec DC'd. Oh, while we wait to see. Oh, he's there. Okay, are you guys out? Activita's still in. Anjutaki, thank you for the lurk. There we go. Alright guys, this one's alliance locked, but they're all full. But I have pretty high hopes. There might be a little bit of wait time. Yeah, no problem, Noctavita. I figure if I say something like, and you, like if for whatever reason you didn't know we were reporting out or something, it would tip you off. I want to see, check out my costumes, see if anything suits my mood. Wait, costumes, I want, it's been a while. Okay, here we go. I got a new one. I don't really like Dark Seducer with the zombie skin. It's the one I just got. Yeah. Gotta show some skin. Hey, this outfit looks very vampire-y. What about a zombie in a dress? Nothing looks quite as good as the towel on the zombie outfit. I just can't. You'd position 67? Holy crap. Okay, we're just gonna sit in queue together, and I'm gonna go start working on my... Oh, that was kind of bratty, so if it's... Yeah, well, it shows the legs. Like, the legs and the arms. The zombie skin shows more, you know? You're what, Noctavita? Yeah, so I guess we're gonna, I'm gonna go work on my story stuff. And we're just gonna sit in this queue, guys. We're like 67 in the queue. So, that's fine.
Why do you
It's
do
good.
this?
It'll work.
Guard!
One feels closer somehow. Is that weird? I'll do it. Oh my god, that fucking cat meme is still going. Just looked at Make Me Lol, happened to be open in Discord. And I was scrolled way up, and there was another one of those freaking, that white angry kitty meme. But it was changed up. It's funny how long that's lasted. It's in the wrong chat. I'm okay with that, but I started here and finished there. Oh, I see. I get it now. I can
Be
see
at
chats is
peace,
tricky.
ancestors. What
Oh.
curse disturbs your rest?
More of the story stuff.
The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why?
Is there anything I can do?
You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen.
Narama, where can I find him?
His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam.
I'll go and see if I can aid him.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps your learned friend can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source.
You know these runes well.
The aliens, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnikh. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago.
Isn't research a strange occupation for an orc? It's
We are not
racist.
all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
Okay. Real quick. For some reason my sound settings don't seem right. The voices should be really high. It is higher. I usually have it exceptionally higher than music so that we can hear it. It's the most important thing to me in this game. I mean, the music is great, but any lore books around or anything? Shadow's looking adorable today. He's all the way on his bed too, Apollo. How are you? You're talking to the same person, so it's no worries, Noctavita. If you end up typing in Twitch chat, like to respond to party, I tend to say, like out loud, what I say in parties sometimes anyway. Just so that like chat is a part of what I'm like typing at people. So don't worry about it. It was more of a cough. I know it sounded like a sneeze. Anyway, yeah, don't worry about it if you end up typing it in Twitch chat. Totally fine. Hi, Splorp. How are you doing? How's the fam? You alright, you suppose? Apollo? No. Why no good? Ah. Oops. Hi, Naram. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna get this lore page. And then I'm gonna get the sky shard. A boop. Is that the queue? Did a bunch of people just drop out or something? Oh, the sky shards. Because I got the last sky shard. Ah! I was like, no way is that the queue. We had 67 people in front of us. New York City for the week. Gonna be behind on my vessels. Oh, you can't play at all. Oh, we'll miss you, Splurp. Is it work stuff that you're doing? What will cheer you up? Apologize. I can get Tiffany to visit. Oh, I'm sorry, Noctivita. I'm not doing Tiffany today. Because of my voice. It puts too much strain on my voice. I'm sorry. I turned it off. But that's okay, because Apollo doesn't like Tiffany. Ah, ha, ha. I know it will cheer you up, Apollo Fish. Tiffany is turned off for the day. At least now. Depends on how I'm feeling later. I woke up with hardly any voice, so I feel like I should relax it. Cheer you, Apollo. I didn't know that. Well, it made him feel better, I'm sure, right? We back for Friday night, though? Good, Slurp. I'm glad.
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. This one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here.
Bully police have blue blood? Not bed? Are you doing voice to text? Or was that literally like you just typed bed? Mindful, this may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy's work here. I heard you were here. What's going on?
The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
Apollo, have you logged on today? ESO? The spirits?
Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs.
Yeah, you got your bat. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Cute, huh? Perhaps we should investigate.
Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
Notice how I said we should investigate, and then he said, indeed, you should. Yeah. I'm ready.
Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me.
Cool, huh?
Proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
Cool, bye. Always eager for adventure. Just walking into this bullshit blindly. This guy that thinks I'm a tool. Hi, spirit.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
Why am I asking who he is? I played as him in that scene. Targoth, guys. It's Targoth. This is the person I was supposed to be when I did the last quest. Previous quest. Or what I want to do in ESO right now. Treasure hunting? Do you have any stories left to do? Alts to level? I was doing the Vardenfell zone, but I kind of want to get a new tune to 50. There you go, do that. Well, you have the XP scroll. I want to do that too, but I keep getting distracted by events, and I want to get through these stories, and then in future events, I can feel free to level up alts with XP because I've done the main stories. And I can go do side stories and stuff. But I need to get through these stories on one tune. You guys will recognize each other. You guys will recognize each other's name, Noctivita. Who are you? What's happening here?
I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm.
If you, Noctivita, if you open guild roster, tick the box that says to hide offline members, like untick that, you'll see his name in guild. You should recognize it. XP scrolls just for PvP? What? Is it really? Are you serious? I didn't even know that. I've been just using it.
In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will.
How can Drusilla be stopped? You know what's funny, Hex? Hi, Hex, how are you? Drusilla makes me think of Cinderella because we just watched 2 and 3. Cinderella 2 and 3 on Disney Plus, and Drusilla's in like a key part of both of them. How can Drusilla be stopped?
She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
I'll find her. Hold on, guys. So the XP scroll we're talking about is the event one. Scroll of Pilinal's Ferocity. You gain 100% alliance points. Yep, it's not PvE. Wow, I had no idea. From all sources. 100%. So do this when you're doing your daily at least. For alliance points. 100% experience bonus from killing players for 2 hours. Never pauses when you're offline. Yeah, okay. Wow. Kidding. We totally thought it was just an XP bonus. I feel dumb now. I didn't even read it. Yeah, I wasn't talking about regular scrolls. That was where the misunderstanding was. I just said the XP scroll from the event. Like, from the event was probably just dropped off of there when I said it, you know, in your mind. It's not, I mean, it's not called an XP scroll. There are things called XP scrolls that you were thinking of, which makes sense. That was my bad. There you go, Noctivita. So I guess I'm not really missing out on a good alt leveling time then, because I don't really like PvP, so, or I don't, it's not my preference. My favorite thing to do in this game is explore, and there's so much left to explore. Once I feel like I've explored a lot of the areas, then I might get some PvP gear and kind of try some of that out, but it's kind of my end game plan, you know? Lyris lady that you hosted a while ago is a boss. Gracefully Lyris is a fucking awesome player and awesome person. I absolutely love Gracefully Lyris. I'm glad I stuck around in her channel as long as I did, because when I first went to her channel, she was somebody I just stumbled upon, which kind of means a lot, because a lot of the people I have you guys have suggested, or I just know them. And I just stumbled upon her channel, and she was like really quiet for a while, and like she was doing stuff that was like focus time, right? I was like, oh, she doesn't really interact with chat, like whatever, but it was just like that one like weird time. It's just what she was doing. And I'm so glad I stuck around because she actually does interact with chat a lot. She does awesome giveaways. She helps players. She does like runs for people, and she knows all the fights and explains them and freaking tanks them and shit. She's definitely a boss. She's really cool. Absolutely agree with you, Apollo. I frequent her channel a lot. I'm glad she just got back on tour. Felt like a giddy little fangirl the other day when I was like, oh yay, Grace is home. She was on tour. She plays violin with the something girls. Shit, what are they called? God damn it. They're actually really cool. I'm supposed to talk to him.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
Out partying like a rock star. That's right. She is a rock star. Oh, she is streaming. Judges in PvP mid-year mayhem. It's really fun to watch. She has, you can buy like violin improvs and stuff on her channel. She's a really good musician. What did the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
You want it on my head?
On my head.
Oh, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm such a sucker when she's sick. Normally I would have said, well, that's not something you need to worry about right now. It's nap time. But instead, I actually went to her room and got what she needed me to get. Bad. Hey bro, how are you? How much is going on, Scott? Doing Daggerfall story while sitting in queue. Uh-oh, I should check on the queue. 24. We're sitting in queue for a Cyrodiil daily. We checked 2 and like the Aldmeri Dominion like didn't have any towns. And I just do a town quest, so we're trying this one. And then there's a long queue, so I'm working on story stuff while we wait. Snowed here today, I had to clear my driveway. Took 2.5 hours. We had a little over 2 inches drop overnight. Oh, wow. Oh, 2? 12. I thought 12 in my mind. And I said 2 out loud. And then I was like, oh my goodness. So it sounded weird. 12 inches. Holy crap. You've been busy, dude. Really cute when they don't feel good. I know.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
What do the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
How?
Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again.
What if I keep the horn? Okay, Croesus, have a safe trip home.
Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
I mean, you didn't have very much honor when you came and slaughtered the Bretons to steal their land, but whatever. All kinds of bags to loot and stuff. Takes more time. How's work, by the way, bro? Don't worry, I won't tell. The thing is that it is still snowing. I might have to go back out and do it again. Oh, man. What about a snowblower? Does it snow enough there to make that? And does that work if there's a lot of snow? Can you just keep blowing the snow around until the 12 inches of snow is off your driveway? I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. The snow we get here can be driven on. We don't need to shovel it where I live, so. Until it turns into ice, then of course you have to be careful. It's not a lot you can, well, there is stuff you can do. You can put whatever shit, isn't it salt?
Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall
Okay, good,
follow.
Scott.
Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
I will, yeah, I guess the Bretons kind of seem like a small issue now, huh? With the cultists around. Velwyn, you're a freaking champion. Velwyn's investigating for me to see when I started streaming. When I actually started streaming, not when I made my account. Awesome. Velwyn's gonna get down to the bottom of it, I know it. Smart dude. Azaka.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss.
I released the spirits, but Karzog's demise is the cult's target.
Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
I got you.
Found you.
Oh,
Glad I found you. I've got news.
hi lady.
We need you back at the fortress. Right now!
What's happening?
Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists and Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambour's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything?
Cultists seek an Ayleid relic that can raise an invincible army.
It's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambour know. Maybe it's not too late.
Okay. Stop making so much noise, Katie. You're turning on freaking JJ's baby monitor. Okay. Let's go. Feels so fast these days. I love it. For Schneebler, sorry, I used the small one. It would have been over 3 hours easily. I'm glad you have that. Dang, that's a lot of time doing that.
I just need a coin or two.
Lambour, what's up?
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning?
Cult seeks a powerful relic beneath Karzok's demise.
Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnikh.
What's wrong? You sound worried.
Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient Ayleid weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgol and stop him from rushing in.
Let's go.
Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir.
On it. I can't mount at this location.
I have nothing.
I'm gonna beat you there.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
Yes, Dresden. I never ended up doing the faction stories, despite my being in and out of the game since beta. I never completed them all. I was always distracted by side quests. So, I'm going through all of the faction stories, Daggerfall being my final one. I say all of the factions, the 3 main factions. There are other factions like the Thieves Guild and everything, and the Mage and Fighters Guild, which eventually I'll probably do too. But yeah, I'm going through all the 3 of the main factions: Daggerfall, Ebonheart, and Aldmeri Dominion, the one that my character actually is. And then the main storyline, all in one character. So that's what I'm working on now. Narama, how do I did the Elsewhere storyline on my Templar. I did all of that. That was really fun. Yeah, this is base game stuff that I'm doing now. Narama, how do I get inside?
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
I'll do my part. Oh, treat for Shadow. I'm just starting on ESO and have started with Morrowind. Yeah. So, do you have up to Morrowind? Because I think they start you there, if that's the most recent expansion that you have. I don't think it really matters. Like, I think it's pretty much separate. I'll probably never get to them, is what I'm saying. I thought that too. And then I got more into the game than ever before this time around, so I'm going through all of it. You want a treat? I bought you a treat. Good boy, Shadow. Good boy. Thank you, Scott. You do everything on one character like Final Fantasy XIV, or is it more class-based like WoW? It's class-based, but any class can be any role, depending on how you set it up. It's really interesting in that way. You can do all of the faction stuff, though. That's all unlocked. It didn't used to be. You used to not be able to... You were stuck to your one faction story. So now you can do them all in one, and it's actually, there's an achievement, and you can get the Cadwell pot as a hat, and that's part of my incentive. I'm amazed at how fun of a game it is. Yeah, Threads done, me too. It is really fun. I always thought it was really fun. I struggled with the UI. And like the quest markers sometimes would glitch and I would get lost and confused, and then I would get distracted by side quests. And I just recently got to where I can kind of navigate through the game better, so I'm stuck now. I'm sucked in. I've always loved it from day one. I loved the feeling it gave me. It was like that new shiny awesome game feeling, you know, that I haven't had since I started playing WoW. So it was really cool. This is when it first came out. When I first logged into the beta, I was just like, oh my god. But I just would get confused. And then crafting, and I highly recommend ESO Plus if you're going to craft, because I also got overwhelmed by bag space issues. New mod the UI like WoW, yes. So I have Advanced UI, an add-on. It's listed below. I didn't really put what the add-ons do, but my add-ons are listed below. I have Advanced UI. That allows you to have these bars here. And you can also bind these. I think that's default, but I think you can only show them with a UI add-on. So that helps me too, because I hate the quick slot thing. I hate it. It's terrible. So I like that this bypasses that, so I don't have to hold Q. I can just push whatever bind, and it'll equip that to my Q button. And then the minimap. The minimap was a must for me. They've also added a lot of things in stock UI. They didn't used to have combat numbers, which was really frustrating. So you can kind of see how you're doing while in combat. Yeah, there are a lot of different add-ons you can get. You can get crafting add-ons that make crafting a little easier. Lazy Writ Crafter is great for doing your daily writs. Good way to make gold every day and get your crafting up. Lazy Writ Crafter, and then there's Lazy Set Crafter, which will help you kind of analyze all the different gear sets you can make. What other UI things are there? Oh, there's a bag add-on. So I have, there's one that will turn, it will change the list into,
Tareen love Nick B2 love Tareen love Nick B2 love Tareen mad Nick B2 hey.
Voice to text with emotes is hilarious. Nick, you beautiful human. Thank you so much for the 4 months, my friend. Hello. How are you, dude? Did you get Valkyria unlocked yet? Learning the combat was difficult, with all the blocking and everything. Yes, it is difficult, yeah. I recommend keeping the combat tips on. It helps me a lot. But another UI thing is there's an add-on that I have. Add-on. Oof. I need to fix some of these. Somebody's fighting. Something with inventory. I didn't like it, but I didn't go back to using it until I was already used to it. Perfect Pixel. Yay! Oh no! Pop. Thanks. Your minimap add-on. That is part of Advanced UI. There is an add-on for just a minimap, but I wanted the other stuff from Advanced UI, so I got rid of it. If you just want the minimap, it's, I think, Dogobon's. I just found it, but then it started loading me into Cyrodiil. Thank you for the raid. Of course! I love raiding you. You're so lovely. I love hanging out with you. Dog bonds. No, that's the lazy set crafter. I'm sorry. Not activated right now. I need to fix these. It's out of date and stuff. Ew. Votan's minimap. It's just a minimap if you want that. Sky shards will show sky shards on the map. Perfect pixel. That's what I was going to show you. It takes all of the list away and it makes it into icons more like WoW and Final Fantasy. Feel like more like icons all along. Kind of turns it into a grid. I ended up getting used to the way that ESO sets it up. Yay, we got a town. Yay, yay, yay. So I ended up not using it, but before when I played, I used it and it helped me because it's closer to like the way WoW inventory looks and stuff. And it also fits more shit. Oh, sorry, perfect pixel. No, perfect pixel. Shit, I can't remember now. It makes it so that like there's more fits on your screen, on your UI thingies. Yes, ESO Queen. Still loading. Okay. I'm actually feeling really good about where I'm at with ESO right now. There's a lot I don't know, but I used to be so confused all the damn time, and these days I'm actually able to answer questions for new players, and it makes me feel so good. Because I remember being so lost in this game. It's really easy to get confused. And I always tell new players, please just take it slow, take deep breaths, don't worry so much. If you're confused, it'll come to you, just take it slow. Because I quit so many times because I didn't do that. I just wanted to know everything right away. I just keep getting recover stolen items. What? Oh, are you stealing shit? On accident?
Velastris is say a Tatar has been taken. A mage crafted.
Sharing, unable to share. Were you able to get the quest, Alec? Doing it from playing out of the servers, though? I know! You've told me that, Nick. I know! It sucks. I keep forgetting, though. Oh. Oh, you had one in your quest log? No? Unable to share? Alec accepted. Sick! I had tried it for a weekend and wasn't sure about it. Watching you makes me want to give it another go. Elkinshen, it's definitely a challenge to get into. What's going on with the servers? He's in New Zealand, Dresden, and oops, shoot. There are no servers there, so like he would have like the worst ping in the universe if he played. That's what the issue is, right, Nick? There's just an NA, one big NA and one big EU server. That's it. So they need to expand. Yeah, it does suck. I know. I want to play ESO with Nick. Why is my daughter's store opening again? I guess it's kind of time for me to get out, but she's supposed to wait. What?
was kind of too. I was trying to read a book.
Around. Turn. Need to turn more. Right. I'm still in combat. I'm sorry, guys.
Put your picture that you had in
Picture that I have on my room.
that picture.
Oh, because then we can see it in here. But that's a different one. I think I still have the one.
I have the one when JJ was little. But the one. Want to see when he was a baby.
How about you get up from nap, get it down from you, for you. Already interrupted me twice.
Then it's time for me to get up, I guess.
But you keep getting up and you're... So thanks for doing my quest for me. Damn it. Apparently you don't have to loot them. Yay, congrats on your Indrik, Noctivita. Sorry, guys. A lot of Aussies that play with the lag, but I can't do it. It's unfortunate, and they have no plans to add them either. Aww. I had wondered that, if there were any plans. Like, why wouldn't they?
I heard the Jade Dragoons were nearly destroyed.
I definitely don't blame you.
Frost trolls.
Did you retrieve the flame? Margaret surely.
Oh my god, my pot pie is cooking, you guys. I can smell it. Yay! We got our daily tickets. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry that I didn't even end up helping. Because kid aggro happened. I thought I would be quicker than that. Awesome. Okay, so the... Okay, up there. If they had servers, there would be more Oz players. I know, right? When a new expansion comes out for ESO, do you play it on a new character or do you play it on your main character? You can play it on any character. So they've started making expansions. I think it was Morrowind. I think it was when it was a big old thing where they made it so you could start. Is that when One Tamriel came out? They made it so you could start literally anywhere in the game. You start in one area, but you can go wherever you want after that. You can play with people from other factions, do their story with them, or whatever you want to do. You can make a new character and start new expansions, whatever expansion, or you can just grab your main and go and do it and get CP points or whatever it is, depending, you know, whatever level your main is. But yeah. Oh, I'm asking what do you do personally? Oh, I'm sorry. So it kind of depends. For me... Depends on where I'm at, like, if I want to level something at the time. I eventually think it would be cool to have all of the quest lines done on one tune. But what drives me to do all the quest lines on one tune is, like, if there's an achievement with a reward. Otherwise, if a new expansion comes out, sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll level such and such tune with this expansion. You know, do the storyline on this tune and get XP for them. It just depends on my mood. At the time, you know? Yeah, no, it's cool. It's a great question. But like, I used to main Templar. It was my only character, really. And then after I'd quit playing, I came back to try Necro when Elsewhere came out. Actually, came back for a while to try Morrowind, made a Warden. The new character, the new classes sometimes bring back, which is weird because I don't even know what the other classes are like. I was just like, ooh, new and shiny. I kind of fall into that sometimes. And so came back, tried Warden, got it to like level 9, sort of quit again. I think a WoW expansion came out, so I got busy. And then came back for Elsewhere, tried Necro, and I fell in love with Necro. And the first couple spells had some really funny Vulpira, yep. That's Nick knows. It happens to Nick too. Vulpira got Nick. It's so funny. Kind of fall into that. Yeah, I do. Just fall. Just trip and fall over new and shiny things. This place is weird and confusing. The way the path is. Oh, wow, Tiri. Maybe you should, like, go across this weird bridge that you just went across not that long ago. What was I gonna say? Shit. Wondering, yeah, so I fell in love with Necro, and some of the early quests that alluded to, like, necromancy just made me laugh, and I was like, I just started getting sucked right back in with the Necro thing. So I'm now a Necro main. My Templar is my healer, my Necro is my DPS. So yeah, what happened there was, like, I leveled my Necro working on the main story because I want the Cadwell, I want the achievement for Cadwell for the story, faction stories. And then I wanted the house that you get for doing the Elsewhere quest line. And then my Templar wasn't 50 yet, so I just did that on my Templar to level my Templar. So I kind of just bounce around. Do you do dungeons and trials as well, or just story content? I do dungeons when I need to. They're not something that lure me, but if people want help with dungeons and I have time, I'll go. I tend to, like, I'm focusing really hard on the story right now, but I think once I get some of this bulk of the stuff done, then I'm like, I'll be doing a lot more of that. I haven't done a trial before, but I was doing dungeons, like, for the achievement for the Elsewhere house, and it was fun. Because, like, you had to do some dungeons to unlock the wings of the Elsewhere house that we have for our guild hall. Let's see, Oakenshin asked, do you play with Steam or dedicated launcher, and is it separate like Final Fantasy XIV, have to buy things for your launcher style? Yeah, so they have the Steam version of ESO and they have the regular version of ESO. It's like, I honestly always go for just buying it from the company that made the game. I just buy it straight from the website because I really don't like Steam. I try to avoid using the Steam client when I can. If there's a good deal on a game that I can play, that I can only get through Steam, I do it sometimes. Like, I play things on Steam. I don't like having my big games attached to Steam. I love housing Nestarish, but I haven't done any, like, serious crafting or furniture farming. I find what I can find and I put stuff in the house. I think it's really fun and I do want to get into it at some point, but I just don't like Steam. I've had it just be glitchy. I've never had so many password issues with it. It just is not, I don't know. I just don't, Steam and I don't get along all that well all the time. So the downside to not using Steam is you can't buy crowns with Steam cards. It's like if you get a Steam gift card and you have ESO through Steam, you can buy crowns with it. That's really cool. I can't do that. So that sucks, but I just tend to gravitate away from it if I can. Housing is one of my favorite parts of the game. Love the ability to be really great. I know, Nestarsh. I agree. I want to get more into it at some point. I'm just like, I have like my eyes on a goal. My sight's on a goal and it's to get through the stories, so I've been focusing on that. But housing is so good. I love it. There's so many things, so many housing items. I complain sometimes about how many crafting items there are in this game, but if it wasn't for that housing, I mean, it really bolsters the housing. There's so many freaking items that you can get. Housing like Final Fantasy 14. I think it's actually more in depth, personally. Although you can't have a dedicated guild hall quite like you can in FF14. Like, you can't give permissions for the house. That like you can in FF14. That's one of the downsides. But I feel like there's a little bit more room for creativity in ESO, but don't quote me on that because I didn't get super into housing in Final Fantasy 14. Like, I just kind of like come across things and like I've like been gifted some things for the house and whatever in Final Fantasy 14. I haven't looked and really researched and gotten my crafting up in FF14, so I could be like, it could just be my view of it from that perspective. But it is very similar to Final Fantasy 14 and what you can do, possibly more in depth, I should have said. 28 houses on the Xbox. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm not addicted. I can quit anytime. You're rich. You've been playing a long time, huh? I think we all have said that before in a start. I've said that with alts before. It's true. I can stop anytime. Anytime I want. I love the housing stuff. I just haven't taken the time to get super into it yet. I just now got a house worth a damn. I've only had like closets until, was it a month ago? We were done in the group, right? Yes, Noctivita. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Noctivita.
This is no place for the living. Be gone.
I love this model. It's so trippy. The no feet thing gets me though. I need to pass the doorway.
Others entered before you. They have released an ancient evil in the depths of our sanctuary. No more shall pass.
My dog disappeared. I plan to end this evil.
On that promise, I will help you to enter our catacombs. Precede me to the door.
Okay. Precede me? Doesn't that mean go ahead of me? Okay. Lead me. Thank you guys for all your questions. I love the conversation that this is all spurred, you know? I love questions. Thank you for asking. I'm always happy to help people, if I can. I still consider myself a noob to this game. But like I was saying earlier, like, I love when I can help someone. So if you're really new to the game, chances are I can probably answer the questions that will come up for you. Otherwise, I know some really, really knowledgeable ESO streamers. One of them's in chat right now. Sorry. Hush Please, Lucky Ghosts, and Gracefully Lyris come to mind. Really knowledgeable, cool streamers that are also willing to answer questions, and they know a lot more than I do. But yeah, I love being able to help, so ask away. And we also have a guild, if you guys want to join. Super casual, just social, help each other out, do things together guild. I'm not, like, I do things, like we do the daily together and stuff, and every now and then I'll jump in and do stuff with them. Like the other day they were like, hey, we're in Skyreach. I was like, okay. And I went and hung out. Like I was saying, I'm kind of addicted to the storyline at the moment, but we still do stuff together. I've actually logged on several times to people already hanging out, guildies doing stuff, and I love that. So we're small, but who's in the guild is pretty active and willing to do stuff together. So if you guys want to join, you're all welcome. That started me. What started you? Oh, thank you for that. If you have room, I'd love to join you if you don't mind. Of course, Nostarish, yeah. You mean in the guild? You're more than welcome. You can just, hit me up. You can put your name in chat. If that's what you're talking about. You can put your name in chat, or you can message me. Sorry, I meant to put my ID in there for you in case you wanted to. Oh yeah, and Noctivita can also invite you. Woo! For the people in chat who can. Oh, startled. Oh, you said started and I thought you were talking about something I said. The ghost startled you. Gotcha. Aw, JJ just woke up and is singing in his bed. Really cute. It's okay, Nastarish. I'll never assume you're just ignoring me to be rude. You're a very nice person. I would never think that. I'll just assume that you're pulling everything in the zone.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this be?
My soul was stolen. I will get it back.
Are you one of those who violated our sanctuary?
No, I want to stop them.
Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Let's go. Did I spell it right? Sick. Hi! Let me edit your notes. Uh-oh, there's some people without notes. Thank you for joining! Oh, let's crank it in Twitch. Yeah. Isn't there numbers, though? Okay, it was just the one person. First main character is a Breton. Nice. I have a Breton sorcerer. I believe she's Breton. Shit. She's like level 3. I'll play her one day. And then, but my first character was a Wood Elf Templar, which is still probably my favorite race. Is Wood Elves. And then, yeah, my Necro is a Dark Elf. I just felt like it was fitting for some reason. Not people with no notes. The horror. It is horrifying. You have been playing a long time, right, Nastarish? You seem to know a lot. When did you start playing? I'm such a noob for when I started, because I started in beta, but I stopped for so long, so many times, so I'm still a noob. I still have so much to learn, but I do have things to teach. Only took me like 5 years.
The living desecrate our sanctuary. Death to all.
Ooh, Healy Sorcerer. Nice. 2 years ago, I started in beta, but stopped as well. Yeah, was it because, like, were you confused about stuff? Was it just, like, kind of too hard to wrap your head around shit? Or was it just you got busy? Part of it is that I never, like, WoW, I don't ever anticipate stopping WoW, and so like I just don't want to, and so every time an expansion comes out I would just not have time, and I'm making time this time. Like with the last patch that came out, I'm just slowing down my alts in WoW so that I can spend time in ESO, because I'm too into it now. Living Desecrator Sanctuary, death to all. Wait, I'm here to stop them.
A terror unseen for millennia has been unleashed. Death and eternal torment await all in this land. What hope do you have of stopping forces you cannot understand?
Let me inside and I'll try.
You lack
Yeah,
a
open chin.
soul. That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way to the door, and I will help open it.
This way. Why did they need leading? Oh, is it because of their spirit form? My daughter told me to try the game out a couple of years ago. She said that the OS listened to players that made great changes. They did. They did. They made good like combat changes, and I can't think of what changes there are, but I think that's part of why it was easier for me to get back in. I couldn't quite put my finger on it at first, but people have said they made a lot of changes. I'm like, that must be a huge part of it. Tried it out on our account, and after 5 minutes I went and got my own. Awesome. Awesome. Do you play with your daughter? I'll be playing games with my daughter soon too. She's a little gamer. She's always asking to play
It's
WoW,
opening.
but she's
Get
only
ready,
4,
everyone.
so I try to just let her fly around. I think I was telling you that on your stream.
Best move quietly.
Or no, maybe that was someone else.
Is within.
I can't remember now.
Let's move.
We're right behind you, Captain.
Yeah, so my quest, one of the things I used to hate, I hope they fix it soon, my quest just redirected to the Cyrodiil, a Cyrodiil quest. So then, like, the quest icon would show, like, the other, like, the one you're not tracking, and I would get confused by that. It just felt like a weird glitch. I'm like, why did this happen? Am I going the wrong way? But now I just, like, know it happens, and I just get over it and move on. Weird. It's awesome. The family that plays together stays together. Yeah, my siblings play. And they've always, like, they kept playing for a long time. And I just kind of fell out of it and stuck with WoW. I started WoW because my brothers, they both quit. Then my sister got super into ESO. I was like, oh, I used to play that in beta. It seems pretty cool. I just couldn't stick with it. And then I would come back and play with them now and then. And my brother started playing consistently. And then my other brother bounces in and out of the game. What am I tracking? This one. I want to track this one, guys. This is the quest I'm on. Don't you know this? It sounded lame. No, it sounded great. Lame is awesome. We love lame here. If that's lame. Happened to me today in the daily. Had to switch back to the daily quest. Yeah, I'm glad it's not confusing you like it did me, Noctivita.
These look valuable, don't they?
Larissa. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Oh, I want the backpack. Oh, dang it.
Never been in ruins this old before. Bet there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking.
What have you found?
I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive.
That's why I couldn't get in the bag
Get
last
into
time.
that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Last time you told me to get a uniform out of a bag, I couldn't get it out. Look, I can't interact with it. You guys know why that happens? This is the second time she's like, get the uniform out of the bag. Isn't it an add-on? What's the payment model? Do you need to have a sub to access any of the cool stuff? Okay. So right now, depending on when you bought the game, you'll have, you know, X expansions. Like right now, if you get, if you pre-order, oh my god. The newest expansion. Shadow something. Then you'll have Somerset, Morrowind, I think it's Somerset was in there, Morrowind and Elsewhere. And then there are other DLCs. Like little DLCs. Greymore. I was thinking Shadow something. Oh, it's because my two other MMOs, their expansions were Shadow something. Greymore, thank you. There's some other DLCs you can buy separately. Or if you pay 15 bucks a month, I have a command, I have a link. If you pay 15 bucks a month, I think it is, or I think you can get longer ones. For ESO Plus, you get an unlimited crafting bag, double bank space, and then another cool thing is that you get all the DLCs. You get crowns per month, and you get a free gift, like statuette for your house or whatever small furnishing item each month. So there's some perks there. All of it's listed in the link. And you also, again, you have access to the other smaller DLCs while you're paying for ESO Plus. So you can either get that and access the DLCs that way, or you can buy them separate, not worry about ESO Plus, but I don't recommend doing any more than one crafting at a time without ESO Plus. It's a nightmare. That was another thing that sort of made me stressed out and stop the game. It was like, I didn't have ESO Plus. And so this time around, I just got it. I was having enough fun with it that I'm like, you know what, fine. Actually, what really happened, real talk, I won a month of ESO Plus through Vendalia's stream, and I knew that it was a mistake to enter the giveaway, because I knew once I got it, I wouldn't let it go. That's what happened. And then I was right. I didn't let it go. They really know what they're doing when they give their stream team the giveaways that they give them. Speaking of stream team, I really want to be on it, but they haven't accepted me. According to their criteria, I should meet it, or there must be more that they're not saying, because they haven't brought me in. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, so I couldn't get the disguise, so I'm just doing it the hard way. I think it might be an add-on, and I'm too lazy to look it up or just start deactivating add-ons. I don't need no stinking disguise. Whatever. Uh-oh, hopefully I can talk to everybody I need to talk to. Yeah. Hey, lore book. So all my fault again. Not all your fault. It started with you. My husband is calling me. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry guys. Starish, is your birthday tomorrow?
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discourage pursuit.
Katie? It's in the bathroom. I'm gonna be wrapping up stream soon, by the way, guys. Sadly. I need to try to get this done. Are the others far?
Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Best of luck.
Oh, look. More gloom and death.
Of course, Second Shen. I'm glad to help.
Follow me. I
What,
know a
mother?
shortcut.
I was gonna tell you it's okay to get up. Sick of trying to get her to to rest more than she normally does. Not yet.
Let's go!
No. We made that crown. It came in her toucan box. We have this like monthly subscription for crafts.
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
And one of them was a crown. There were little gems on it, but the little stickers didn't stick them very well, so I'm gonna find another way to stick them on. They're like in one of her jewelry boxes. Pretty sure the crown makes her the boss of you. I'm gonna have to go put her, one of her Burger King crowns on my head to level the playing field. I'm too lazy to wait for traps, so just heal myself.
Bob,
What?
maybe we should glue them.
Yeah, we'll probably glue them on. Seems like there's something else I needed to glue on for you. Oh, the gems on your little wooden box that we painted. We should do that soon. I need to find my other thing of... Well, we could probably use Elmer's glue. We'll see how that works.
Yeah, gems use the glue.
Gems work with glue? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come and fix the other bubble.
Miss my kids being that little. I know. I keep telling Katie she needs to stop growing, and JJ. They're both at really good stages right now. Hot glue? Yeah, I might use hot glue. I have a project with hot glue I need to do. Yeah, because hot glue is really good with like fabric. But I have some socks somebody got JJ for Christmas with no rubber things on the bottom, no grippies. And so I saw a like little like parent hacks thing one time that's gave the idea to put hot glue dots on the bottom of the socks. So I should just do all that in one go. But I think probably Elmer's glue for the wood box. I don't know. Would hot glue be weird on the wood box? She painted it, so I wouldn't want them to come off and like rip the paint off. I don't know. Like if they did get knocked off of there. I don't know if Elmer's glue would work though. Elmer's glue tends to work well on wood things. It's like really close to wood glue. It's just not as like potent. But yeah, for the fabric, this is felt. For the fabric stuff, the hot glue will probably work. This is still Daggerfall. Yes. Yes, Thurston. And I'm only in the second zone. I actually have quite a bit to go, but I've been chatting and not going through this very fast.
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed.
Oh no.
The body cannot survive without the soul.
I sit on my lap. Kind of hard for me to play with you on my lap.
As long as it takes.
We'll try. This is kind of a violent part of the game. I don't know if I want you watching it. Although I wasn't gonna stop you otherwise. Alright, come here, Sicky. My little Sicky. Put your arm up and I'll lift you. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get comfy. Hold on. Is that comfy? Okay, what can you tell me, Narama?
The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit realm with this Welkin stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal.
How can we stop him?
Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal. That means you.
Oh.
You must activate the Welkin stone, enter the spirit realm, and kill Vardan.
What happens if I finish the storyline, the main storyline, and then do this? Can I not get that far? No, I have to be able to.
Keep your eyes open.
Would it still act like I didn't have one? Does anybody know? I'm ready. Let's go. Oh my. I'm in a weird spirit realm. You could still do it.
You're too late. My army
Does it still act like I don't have souls? That way. Walk through. That was really easy. There's Mars in there. Oh, there's somebody else in here. It's not solo. Okay.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Great, I'm gonna have to make a really, really intense choice here, aren't I? Yes, definitely don't want spoilers. It's giving us a ton of sequence breaks now. Yeah.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant.
So you sure we should keep it?
Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save.
Hold on a second. The Breton and the orcs are friends now? I'm so confused. I missed something. Whoa, look at her face. The Breton are Covenant and the orcs are Covenant. I missed like a key thing here. Bretons are Covenant? Am I crazy?
Oh, look at her face.
I know, she looks kind of terrified. No, that's not what I want. Actions. Breton. I feel like they should have told that story somewhere. Like, I don't know when they made up and became friends. You're overanalyzing it? I am not. The beginning of this... Hey, Bromanity T, how are you? The beginning of this told the story about how the orcs came and oops, and took the Breton's island and like killed, like did a bunch of bad things. I'm trying to censor it a little bit. Became friends before the game starts. So but they were enemies at the beginning of the storyline. Anyway, okay, it's fine. That was ages ago. Alright. I'm sure something fills in the gap. I'll come across it one day. How would it save lives?
With this relic, our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Skyrim. No Dominion fleets in our waters. Think of a whole ocean here, not just the waves. It's what we must do to protect our people, all our people.
I have to think about this.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people?
This is a hard decision.
It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
Orsinium, what do you mean?
Orsinium used to be the orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
How likely is that?
This object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Vardun turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
I'm inclined to keep it, mostly because when I did that storyline, I was very angry with the orcs. When I did that part of the storyline, I was very angry about how they came and attacked the Bretons the way they did. Thank you for your advice. Can I get advice anywhere else?
First you appear out of nowhere, and now this. What are you, anyway?
What do you... I'm a soulless zombie necromancer. Why do you ask? What do you think should be done with the relic?
I don't often agree with Colleen, but she's right. We must hand it over to the Covenant. King Faharajad will see that it's used responsibly.
That's what I think. I wish I could be sure.
Trust Colleen. She knows Faharajad, and she's convinced the relic can save lives.
What does Nicolene think?
I need you to listen to me.
Oh, what is it, Nicolene?
Keep the relic, please. My brothers are in the Covenant army. This could prevent war and save their lives.
Can't promise anything.
What do you mean? Didn't you hear me? Don't you dare risk the lives of my brothers. If you destroy that relic, I never want to see your face again.
Nicolene's like super cute. What do these guys think?
This is a great moment. You will assist me in the study of this object, won't you?
I can't just give you the relic. Oh my goodness, Nastarish.
Why not? I'm the only one who might discover how it works. You can't hand it over to the fools who run the Covenant. Destroy it rather than that.
I haven't decided yet. I don't...
Give it to me or destroy it. Those are the only choices I will accept.
Yeah, but who are you to make the decision? Whatever, Nastarish. You're sus. I don't like you.
You're not considering keeping that thing, are you? It'd take all the fun out of war.
So many opinions.
This relic is too powerful. It'll corrupt anyone who has it. Destroy it and let's get out of here.
I don't like this guy either. Wait, is there anyone else to talk to? He's just waving at you guys. I talked to everybody, didn't I? Oh wait, what's this guy?
This thing must be destroyed.
I'm not so certain.
Have you not listened to Kalin? Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be
I was
destroyed.
laughing at what Nastarish said in chat, Apollo.
Allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
I know I didn't say. The soulless zombie necromancer, that's my cute little nickname for my ex-wife. No, after that? When? What are you talking about? Oh, did I say Nastarish? Naramo? And Jakar? Because when I was talking about Naramo, did I say Nastarish? I don't like that guy.
This is a great moment.
Because if I did, I meant Naramo. When did I say his name again? I think maybe it was me laughing at what he said in chat, getting mixed up with everything. Sorry. His name instead of Naramo. I don't like that guy, Nastarish. Sorry, guys. I get that a lot.
Must be destroyed.
Yeah, sorry about that. I meant Naramo. I don't like that guy. He's very smug and meh. This thing must be destroyed. I'm not so certain. Let's see what he says.
Have you not
again.
listened to Kalin?
You did too.
Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be destroyed. We cannot allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
Couldn't the relic be useful in the right hands?
There are no right hands to hold this evil. It must be destroyed. I cannot say with one who would give this to those who lead the Covenant.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's the necromancer in me, but I want to give it to the Covenant. Is that bad? Keep the relic. Daddy's home, Katie. Turn to the dark side. I just kept laughing. I'm like, what side do you think I'm gonna be on? I'm a necromancer. Of course I want the Breton to succeed in their necromancy. They were trying to save themselves. Like, I don't know. I'm on the Breton side on this that whole argument, that whole issue. A glorious necromonster. With skeleton minions. That's right. So hopefully this is like the end of the zone, because I love being able to stop stream on that and like, oh yay, next time is new zone. Or at least, you know, it's a wrapping up of the chunk of quests, which usually means new zone. Looking for someone to raid after this. I feel like I want to raid, I feel like there's no question. I feel like raiding Grace. Did I raid Grace super recently? I tried to split it up among my lovely streamer buddies. Katie. Okay. Yeah, I think I will read Gracefully Lyris. Your daughter looks really tired. She's sick and she refused to sleep during nap. So all I could do is get her to just quietly play in her room so that she could get the best, like, kind of rest she would accept. Okay, don't do the raid spam yet. Oh no! I still have to wrap it up. I still have to talk to the guy. Valor. It's okay. All good. We'll just might have to do it again. Where am I going? Oh, back to town. Katie better not get me sick. I don't know. Last I heard, the fastest transfer of sickness was through the internet.
What butter?
What butter?
I said, what did you say?
Nothing, honey.
So you decided.
Okay, I can spam it again. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be sick either. It's not affecting me very badly. I just have like a kind of a throat thing. I think I need to go inside. But I definitely have it. In the morning I have like hardly any voice. That's why I turned my Tiffany Poly off for anybody who didn't hear me say earlier. Trying to relax my voice.
So you decided the fate of the relic.
Hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. In chat. Okay. We're gonna finish this. Hopefully Lyris will be back. She's AFK right now. Hopefully she'll be back for the raid. So I have to say, computers do get sick. True.
What did you decide about the relic?
Decided to keep it. The Covenant needs it.
I disapprove. Many of my people had their souls consumed by that thing. You've condemned others to the same fate.
Apollo.
Even so, you saved my tribe. For that, I will respect your decision. Without you, we would all be dead.
It'll be fine.
I hope you made the right choice. It is done. Other matters concern us now.
What's next?
Your actions have revealed a vulnerability. I thought my tribe safe on our island. This Bloodthorn attack proved me wrong. Only you and your friends on the Spearhead united were able to save this island.
What are you asking me to do?
Months ago, Sir Lannis offered membership in the Daggerfall Covenant. I refused. You showed me I was wrong. We need allies. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra and give Sir Lannis my petition to join. I've ordered Captain Colleen to sail you there.
Weird. So he's like, maybe he's thinking on the side it'll also help keep them safe from the relic, because now he's like, oh, I think it's a mistake you gave the Covenant the relic. But hey, let's join up. Like, I know what he's saying other stuff like, if it was wrong, we need allies, you know. I would ask you to travel to Glenumbra. Yay, we're in Glenumbra next! I'll forward your petition to join the Daggerfall Covenant. Yay! How exciting. Guys, this was great.
I wish if I wasn't sick.
I know. I wish you weren't sick too. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, don't forget, 10 p.m. Pacific time, I believe it is. Yes. Is reset for... Have you told Katie to stop getting sick? No, I don't want to make her think it's her fault. It's not. Don't forget tonight, after this next reset, first of all, before 10 p.m. Pacific time in the next 4 hours, if you haven't gotten your 3 tickets for today, get them. Go do a daily in Cyrodiil. And then there's one more chance to get them after 10 p.m. tonight to 7 a.m. That's all Pacific time, so time zones obviously vary. Just a reminder, one more chance to get them, and there's a smaller window. They're gone tomorrow at 7 a.m. So don't forget, it doesn't go till tomorrow at 10 p.m. like your normal days worth. You have less time to do it. Like what, 9 hours or something for the last one? So don't forget to do your set of daily. So that means tonight I will be doing my other Cyrodiil daily. My last Cyrodiil daily. Probably after WoW stream, because usually WoW guildies are wanting to do stuff when I start stream tonight, or at night. So yeah, we'll be doing a Cyrodiil daily tonight after WoW stream likely, and I don't know for sure if it'll be on stream or not. It just depends on the time and all that and how things go. So tonight, 9:15 p.m. Pacific time, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'll be back for some WoW stuff. I mean, you're going to do daily again, yes. I'll be back for some WoW stuff. 9:15 p.m. Pacific time, so I hope you guys come hang out with me then. I try to stream ESO every day, 3 to 5 or 3:30 to 5:30 or sometimes 6. Oops. Every afternoon, so I hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was a really fun stream. Lots of great conversation in chat. I really appreciate that. Got Nastarish in the guild. If anybody else wants a guild invite, definitely join the Discord. And hit me up in game on stream, whatever. Just say you want an invite. There's usually somebody on who can invite you. And yeah. Thank you for joining, Nastarish. Yeah, me too. So thank you all. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host, please drop me a follow if you enjoyed. It really helps me a lot. Oh, sweet baby. Subscribe if you feel like it. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see if I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream, and join us in Discord in between streams. Help me out. Help me raid. Gracefully Lyris. Awesome WoW streamer. Very knowledgeable. Very fun to watch. And just really chill. Great musician. You can buy improvs and stuff on her channel. Really chill community. Really chill stream. Copy paste the pepper spam if you're subbed to me. Copy paste Mercy if you're not. That's all generic. And then if you have the Pride Wings, you can grab the Pride Wings versions if you would like. Noctavita has provided those for us. And just, you don't have to use the spam. Put something in Grace's chat. Say hello, yell Terry raid, whatever. Make it fun, make it chill. Make our presence known. Spam that chat. I think she might be AFK. Hopefully she's back soon. Still spam the chat. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you in a few hours.